I'm going to try to pick this master lock number 19 here for my purple belt. I have not successfully picked this, and I do not have a key for this. I bought this without a key. It seemed like it was a little bit rusted up. Actually, I haven't touched the pin since I've put stuff in here. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a pick to come in here and just kind of push on all the... See, that's not even wanting to move. There's one there, that one doesn't want to move. Some clicking there. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pick this sucker. That moves, that moves, that moves, that moves. Alright, so I have all movement on all the pins when I go from front to back, which is a little weird. Alright, so I'm going to be using a 40 thousandths Reaper turning tool here from Covert Instruments. I got this Reaper set today, and so we're going to go ahead and see what we can get going here. I was told this is a barrel pins, and because I just tried that from front to back and I seemed like I had better luck from front to back, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. So pin 1, nothing, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, a little binding on 4, nothing there. This will probably take me a bit. I don't believe that I should expect counter rotation on any of these pins, but I don't know, so we're going to see what we get. And then that's past it. Pin 7 feels like it's binding, but it might be set, it might be a low cut. Again, I don't know what the key to this looks like. I'm just kind of lightly testing all the pins as I move back from the front. Pin 1 here, I'm not sure if you can see that. Probably, no, you can't see that on camera, but I'm going to pick in there. Pin 1 here, I can push it all the way to the roof without any feeling there. Now, a little click on 2 there. A little bit on 4. 5 is a little bindy, but I can't tell. Wondering if this key, based on what I'm feeling here, looks like a saw. If you know what I mean? Like up, down, up, down, up, down on the pin binding order. Or not binding, but just the key. I was also told that you need pretty heavy tension for the 19s. I am not giving it a lot of tension. I'm actually fairly light tension right now. And I'm hoping that plays into my favor. One of the things I've learned in lockpicking is to take everybody's experience with a grain of salt. So just because somebody says that you need heavy tension on a lock doesn't mean that you actually need heavy tension on it. It could just mean that that's how it worked out for them, but it won't work out the same for you. So a lot of times I find that if I go online and I look up like American 1100, for instance, and I see how other people picked it, it's not always very helpful. So I am feeling around here. There are quite a few pins that feel like they're bound up and don't want to move. I can't tell if I'm getting counter rotation on there or not. So I'm loosening tension a little bit. It feels... I was told that these are barrel pins in here and they like to fall back down, and so you end up having to pick the lock a bunch of times to make sure that they stay up there until you get them all up there, which is why they say to put, so I'm putting more tension on it now, which is why they say you need more tension on this, and I am getting more clicky sounds out of it now that I have a little bit more tension in some of these pins. Ooh, I think I felt a little bit of core movement on that. Nothing there. I'm using a pretty tall pick here. So I think this is the tallest one in the set. to give me the best amount of reach. I think that was one of the problems I had before with trying to pick this, is I didn't have a tall enough hook to give me the reach I needed. I am really hoping I get an open on camera here, because that'll be super exciting for me, because it'll be my first open on this lock. This is a 7-pin lock. It is a very old lock. It is not in production anymore, so I actually had to pay quite a bit of money to get this shipped to me, which is also why I bought this one, because it was the cheapest one I could find, probably because it doesn't have a functional key with it. I may go down the route of trying to find somebody with a leashy to figure out what the actual key should look like and getting a key cut for this. So I do live in Northern Virginia, near where the Covert Instruments facilities are, so maybe I could reach out to somebody from there and maybe even get this back into circulation if I'm able to pick this as a purple belt lock within the lock belting community. I don't know if the core will actually even turn, which is another problem, is I don't know what's working, what's not working in this lock. Am I deforming that pick? No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like one might be a super high set here, because I can shove it all the way to the sky. And it doesn't seem like there's anything binding on it. 2 feels the same. I think I have 3 set. I think I have 4 set. I think 5 is set. I think 6 and 7 are set as well. This is, again, just from YouTube videos, a lock that likes to have pins slide down. It's the type of pins that are in this. I've never picked a barrel pin lock before, so I don't really know what to expect, which is part of my problem. And I'm increasing my tension once again, just because I'm not sure how to pick this or what to expect or what to feel or really anything about this. I think I have most of the pins in a good spot. Oh, there was some movement there and some movement there. A nice click there. So moving more towards the front. And I think I'm getting close, actually. Ooh, getting a little cramp in my hand there. I feel like I'm real close here. I'm either real close or I have an overset pin. And I have it open. Oh my. Oh my. First ever open on that Master Lock 19. Oh, wow. And I caught it on video for the first time. I am so happy with that, guys. Yeah. See that Master Lock number 19 right there? Master Lock 19. Here, let me zoom out so you can kind of see that better. Master Lock number 19. This is a big boy. And I've actually never looked in there. I can't see. Nope. So there is no way of taking that core out of there. This has not been opened. And I might just clean it up before I put it back together, but that is my purple lock belt. Thank you for watching this.